traders, I want to show you the power of our indicators, give you an indication of how this could completely change the game for you. Here's the thing. Let's just take out this stuff and we'll forget that. Scrunch it up. Looking at this, let's just say we've arrived here. Right, there's replay mode right there. And we're looking for a scalping / day trading opportunity. What have we got? You know, when we really scrunch this up, it's not really trending. It was kind of bullish. Now it's range bound. How do we know what's possible here? So let's introduce some tools that are an absolute game changer, and I'll show you some recent results. So we just bring on a few things here. Trend bars, Forex sessions, extreme confluence, previous daily, weekly, monthly highs and lows, the trend track multi-time frame. Oh, okay, this is a bullish trend. So we know that we're going to be looking for a bullish opportunity. The custom range high and low. Let's go for the New York session. Well, we'll go 9 till 10 because we know a bit of volatility kicks in around 9:30. And these are not buy and sell signals, by the way. This just tells us when there's strong momentum on multiple time frames pushing in a certain direction. This one here gives us a multiple VWAP. And we use these signals only in the following situation. If that's bullish and there's a green zone here, we only want green signals. So we ignore the red ones. Right? So we know that this is bullish and we're looking for a bullish opportunity. So what we can do is we can set alerts. We can come in here and add, sorry, wrong one, 3 dots. It won't allow me to add an alert on the replay. Fair enough. But you can click these 3 dots and it'll let you add an alert, and we can add a bullish or bearish alert. Same thing with this one. Click the 3 dots and this will enable you to add a bullish I should say, or bearish alert. And you know, I've got some alerts over here that I've set up today, these 2, and I'll be setting up some more. And it's just a simple matter of waiting for the opportunity. We know we want to get involved after the New York session. So let's just hit the replay and I'll show you how powerful this is. Now we'll go 1 times. Okay, hit it. Right, so we know we're waiting for a certain time period. Now there's a few things kicking in here that are giving us an indication. We've got these lines, they're bullish divergence. We've got these green signals telling us that it's overextended. We don't have to do anything, we just sit back and wait. Okay, this is our box, our point of interest. We're waiting for this box to complete. You could have probably got in a little bit earlier. Okay, hold it right there. This is our entry point right there. Okay, this is telling us, this first up here is telling us that on 4 time frames there's strong bullish momentum. It's also giving us a stop loss level with that green shaded zone behind it. This one here is giving us a multiple VWAP signal, bullish. So we know that this is green, so we're only looking for green signals. That's our entry point. Long position, right there. Stop loss, go with these green signals. When I flash them on and off, you'll see. Okay, so there's a signal right here. Well, there's a green shaded zone and it stops right there. The one next to it stops here. So that's going to be your stop loss. You could pull it a little bit under. And, you know, just go for a 2R target by default. All right, or, you know, if you're going to manage it, go 3R and look to take profit. Maybe at 1R, move your stop loss. Okay, then we play it, increase the speed. And we're ignoring any red signals because we only want these green signals to kick in. All right, now we know the outcome. Let it run. All right. This is where you might be able to exit, by the way. See how we have this. Okay, this is a scalping strategy, so you might decide that you want to exit there. That's 2.89R. We've got bearish divergence. We've got these, and open up. We've got this here telling us to get ready because we could see a pullback. And, okay, there's more. this one, see how we've had a bearish crossover here, right? So you might want to close your position. All right, let's get out of there. Let's just knock it on the head, and we'll go through and have a look at a few other examples. Look at that, guys. Perfect. Okay, so that's the power of our indicators for a scalping / day trading strategy. We're having incredible success with this. Go through, I'll show you just a few other examples. Aussie yen. This is after the New York session. The box completed, and we had a bit of a signal and a pullback here. You might have got involved there, doesn't matter. All right, there's your exit there, these crosses. Okay, bearish divergence, double click, and see how it crossed down here. So, use this in conjunction. I know there's a lot of red signals going on, but it's the completion of this, the completion of that. Doesn't matter. No, it could have been here or there, though you might have closed it there. Okay, on the completion of that signal there. That's fine. No problem. We had a little bit of a thing here. That's a little bit early, but that gave you the pullback. And let me just open that up and I'll show you. This gave you, it just tells you when it's going to most likely pull back. It gave you that pullback there. So each one of these signals will tell you when it's most likely going to pull back. Anyway, it's the same story. Aussie dollar. Okay, if it's green zone, we're going for a green. A buy. Yeah, the signals kick in there. That might be a little bit early, but you could wait. Or at least close 50% at 1R here and then let it run. All right, this is a 5-minute chart. So there's the first signal there, the completion of that. Okay, this is still trending up. So let it go until you see it start to roll over here. See how the green crosses red here? That's a good exit point, okay, around here. Okay, the green is crossing red and it's starting to open up. So, you might want to close your position. There you have it. You have to keep an eye on these signals, okay? CAD yen was another one. Okay, here's the thing. It's red, so we're only looking for red signals. These two signals just tell you that there's a breakout of the this range. But we're looking for an opportunity generally after the initial range. This is the US Open here. This is just telling you that price has broken through the range, that's all. And we're looking for a bearish signal. It doesn't happen until here. So that kicks in, and we can get short there on the pullback preferably. And here's your exit there on that signal. Now you can set these alerts for an exit. Extreme confluence. There's the alert. Add alert. Okay, so you could set that once per bar if you like. Overbought, oversold. Okay, whichever one you want, and that'll bring you into the chart ready to close the trade. Swissy yen. We're looking for a green opportunity after the and again, you don't know where this is going to go, but the alerts will let you know. Guys, join our Discord if you haven't already. I'm showing results in here every day. A video. This is last week. These are the trades that I took that went into Telegram. You can automatically copy these ones. I don't take every trade. I take some of them, but every day I'm posting trades into a hot list down in here. Results of the hot list. That was yesterday's hot list, and there's a video on the results. Yeah, there's trade ideas, but you want to join VIP. Why? Because I'm only asking you to shout me to sushi lunch once a month at the moment until things change very shortly and that goes up. And, if you want to copy my trades, there's two options. You can go for TS Copier. That'll cost you $60 a month US, more than option 2, which is you give me your MT4 and I connect it to my account. Scroll down, there's a bit of a comparison there, and that's the link to join. Or if you want TS Copier, then, okay, there's a video on how to set it up, instructions, and the settings that you need. So it's all on the website, guys. So yeah, I would invite you to join us and enjoy the success that we are experiencing. With that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.